Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Brookings Harbor and all the fishing boats at sea. I'm Bruce Ellis, and this is the Insider Report. So sit back, relax, and let your ears do the walking as I fill you in on what's going on in the area this weekend and beyond. Hello, 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 and welcome to this week's show that keeps you in the know. Hey there, Jason.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? Cat was out of town. Thank goodness you were able to come in. But yeah, school's out for the next couple of days, so you
got a couple extra days off.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, well, I know. I got Junior at home, so I know. Yeah, he's digging it. He's loving it. Yeah. So, but what'd you guys get into this weekend?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Just staying at home, watching the cats, keeping house and everything, and trying to do as little as possible because my next week's just going to be kids and crazy.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, well, mine's place with me and Junior. Yeah, like I said, he was sitting there. We hung out this weekend and everything. Well, you saw my Facebook post and everything. A lot of people did about that movie that I'm writing the script and everything. So that is keeping me busy. Actually, some friends hit me up on there. I saw that one of the posters. He's like, "Well, no wonder we haven't seen you." And I'm like, yeah, because as I was telling you, it was an epiphany that hit me, boom, and I've been going on it ever since. And I should have it done by February.
That's really impressive.
When I did the Grinch, actually the Cat in the Hat too, but when I did the Grinch and rewrote it for the Chetco players, years ago, it only took me about 6 weeks to do, and it was a full production, and everything like that. When I get rolling, and this thing is writing itself. That's what's so incredible about it. The dang thing is writing itself. I mean, I'm sitting down going, I have an idea, and I'm sitting there, and I start doing it. Next thing you know, all these ideas for that scene come in, and I've written a whole scene. It's done. I said I had 10 scenes done now, full scenes, done.
I had written a play for CVP years ago.
Yeah.
It was Pirates. It was a youth show, Pirates. But what was funny is by the time we went to audition, all I had written was the audition scenes. So I had to finish the script in the next week.
Oh.
Which I was able to do.
Yeah.
But then we get to Hell Week at the very end, and my two leads go, "Jason, the ending sucks. You got to rewrite it." So I did eventually rewrite it, and it was great. But yeah, it happened like that.
Well, sometimes things happen too when you do something like that. Your whole format changes, and everything, and you're able to blend into it. You have visualizations while you're doing the production.
Oh, absolutely.
And then that's when creativity comes out too.
Everything changes.
I mean, like I've been brilliant at the end of the last dang show. The last one of the play we're doing, and it's like all of a sudden you have a moment of brilliance. It's funny, it works, and it's like, would have liked to done that through all the weekends that we did that production. Yeah. So it's fun. It's a fun thing, and I love it. I'm very excited about this. And Junior, he inspired this character, and I'm going to have him play it. Actually, I want him to do it. And this character is funny. I'll give away the synopsis down the line, and everything like that. Right now, I want to get it done, get it cut, get all the legalities all done with it and everything. Then I can tell everybody what the heck it's all about. It's a beautiful thing. But anyway, so yeah, that was fun. So that's what I did this weekend, and watched some football, of course, and all that good stuff. But yeah, hope you all got out there and had some fun. And there's so much going on. As me and Kat were talking about last week, November is not even, there's tons of stuff still going on. It looks like it's sliding into December too. I get everything on the paper, and it's like, gosh, it's not stopping.
Yeah.
That's
really awesome.
Well, we did our events. This year we signed up for June through August. I said, September, you guys can have September. Anybody can do anything they want in September. We got June through August, and that's it. We're done, So it'll work out really good.
That's good.
And you got to stop sometimes. You got to get to a certain point and go, okay, this is where we want to be, just where we want to stay, and this is perfect.
For sure.
It's just right for everybody to fit into our lives to be able to do. So I can write movies. So anyways, hope everybody has some fun out there. We got more to do. Before we go, I'd like to thank this Oregon South Coast Fishermen, otherwise known as the Castaways, and Oregon Coast VIP Marketing for sponsoring the Insider Report. And if you'd like to sponsor our show or one of the other fine shows here at KCIW, you just go to kciw.org. And speaking of them Castaways, finally, we've got him back by popular demand. We've got our favorite castaway, Dave Kuehn. Hey, Dave, yeah.
Man, there's a lot of energy in this room today. That's awesome. Yeah, you got me inspired. You make me think about different ways to go catch different kinds of fish.
Heck yeah.
Lead by example.
Dream.
Lead by example.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
But
well, glad to be back.
Out that water's out there.
Well,
you have been
I haven't
in all the time.
I haven't been out there in over 2 weeks, which is really rare for me.
Ooh.
Primarily because the ocean's been upside down. to get out. It's been really tough.
Yeah.
It's been too big to get out there. But I can give you a report, and here we go. As far as going in the ocean out of Brookings, what is open is bottom fish, the 3 limit for your bottom fish, plus the 2 lingcod. I heard the lingcod bite is pretty good if you can get out there. You can go out for flounder like petrale or sand dabs, and also sablefish, which is also known as black cod. So that's open. However, Pacific halibut is closed. Cannot get a Pacific halibut at this time. Speaking of closed, crab season is also closed right now, which is a normal closure. We are supposed to open up for rec fishing for crab December 1st, but I did find out today that they did a sampling yesterday. ODFW went out, got crab, cooked it up today, and they're going to test it for domoic acid. So if there's a domoic acid issue, we would not open December 1st.
Ooh.
So fingers crossed. California normally would be open for crab right now as we speak, but they have a domoic acid issue, so they're closed because of that. So it just, we don't know yet.
And if them crabs all got together, Oregon and California crabs got together for a soiree or something, we're all in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble.
Man, but you always like to have Christmas crab, on the menu.
Dude,
so hopefully that'll work out for us. But I have another ocean report. I called my friends down at England Marine at Crescent City. As far as just going over the border and fishing out of Crescent City, bottom fish is open. You can keep 10 rockfish there, 3 here. So there's quite a difference. An incentive to go down there and fish. And plus your 2 lingcod. So that's out of Crescent City. But in order to do that, when I do that, or any of our club members, we'd have to trailer our boat down there, launch out of Crescent City, and return to port in Crescent City. I know some of us here go to the Lighthouse, which is California, but you have to abide by the Oregon rules. And you can only bring back your 3 rockfish for Oregon. I don't know if that's making any sense, but...
It does to fishermen.
The rules.
The rules is the rules.
You don't want to break the rules.
No.
But what's interesting, Pacific halibut is open there until November 15th. Closed here, but you could go down there and hopefully get a Pacific halibut right now.
Well, just for the halibut. Even.
Just for the halibut.
That's great.
Oh, where's your sping thing?
I know. My machine broke.
Yeah. I like that machine.
I did
Bring
too.
it back.
It was fun.
All right, let's talk Chetco River, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, they're pulling some monster salmon out right now. Drift boats are out there pulling plugs primarily, but you can cast lures and 40, 50-pound salmon.
Oh,
that's monsters.
Yeah.
Our Chetco River is known for kicking out big salmon. So these are kings, and so it is open right now. You can keep 1 wild per day, 5 for the season. That's for the wild, but you can keep hatchery 2 per day, no problem. Steelhead fever is getting closer. It'll open on December 1st, which is just down the road, and so we're looking forward to that. However, you do need to have a steelhead validation tag you buy for $4, which will allow you to fish for steelhead. If you want to keep a wild steelhead, you also need to buy a harvest tag.
Okay.
And that's $20.
Yeah, right.
And that'll allow you to keep 1 per day, 3 for the season, 1 of wild. Gosh. But wait, there's more.
Wait, these guys got to keep track of this stuff.
Oh,
That's so funny.
So that's steelhead coming up. And then as far as January 1st, they're probably going to increase our rockfish limit from 3 to 4. I know it's not a big increase, but it is something. And 2 lings, but there is talk about maybe increasing that to 3 lingcod per day. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. However, there's fees are going up, of course.
Okay.
So fishing license fees are going up. There's also a brand new fee that will need to pay. If you fish in the ocean, you'll need to buy a $9 ocean enhancement tag in order to fish in the ocean. That's brand new.
All right.
So anyway, that's what's happening. Paying more, hopefully to get more and not less.
Yeah, cutting back the fish and increasing the price.
I know. What's with that?
That don't make no sense.
Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah. What, we guys got a meeting coming up here?
Yeah, we do.
November.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Wednesday, November 19th.
Perfect.
I know there's a book fair at the library, so we had to move our location. It'll be at the Elks Lodge, November 19th, 5:30 p.m.
There you
for our club meeting.
Right on. Well, thank you much.
Yeah.
Now I guess you got to take Mary Lou dancing, huh?
We are going to go line dancing. How did you know?
Oh, I just want me to do it every week, Mondays.
It's fun. Mondays and Wednesdays. Yeah,
Right.
it's a fun time.
Well, thank you much. Appreciate it, man. Always a pleasure to have you on board, my friend. And happy fishing.
Thanks, Bruce.
Hope
Good to
out
see you,
there,
Jason.
Jason.
You too,
All right.
Dave.
All right, take care.
Take care, man. All right. So, hey, we can just slide right on into the music.
Music time?
Yes, sir.
All right. Music schedule. Cisco is playing Wednesdays and Saturdays at the Brookings Harbor Farmers Market from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also on November 18th and the 25th at World Headquarters 101 from 4 to 6 p.m. On November 28th at the Chetco Activity Center from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And November 20th at Seaview from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, and then the Mighty Steelheads on the 21st, they'll be at Inateca 7 to 10. And on the 29th, they'll be at Port of Pints 7 to 10.
The Italian guys play Enoteca November 22nd from 7 to 9 p.m.
Yep, and Lon Goddard, he's got a schedule here. On the 19th, he'll be at Kuehn 6 to 8. And the 14th, he'll be at Pete's Bar and Grill 6 to 8. On the 15th and the 29th, he'll be at Misty Mountain Brewing 6 to 8. And the 20th, he'll be at Brian Scott Gallery Brown Bag Lunch 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And on the 22nd, he'll be down at Port of Pints South at 9:30 p.m. Okay.
Black GTO also plays Enoteca November 14th, 7 to 9 p.m.
Yep, and Patty Ann's back out again, and on the 14th, she'll be at Kuehn 6 to 8, and on the 22nd, she'll be at Umbrella Farms, noon to 3.
Mike Powell is playing Chetco Brewing Company November 14th from 6 to 8 p.m.
Yes, hey, at Inateca on the 14th, we get a Black GTO, 7 to 9. On the 15th, karaoke, 7 to 9. On the 21st, the Mighty Steelhead, 7 to 10. Then on the 22nd, we got the Italian guys, 7 to 9.
Misty Mountain Brewing is going to have music from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. On November 15th, we have Lon Goddard. November 22nd, Ukulele John. And on November 29th, Lon Goddard again.
That's right. Hey, and then we got Rogue Strings is doing a gig here on the 23rd at Augustino's from 2 to 4 p.m. All right. Well, there you go. That's our music schedule for this week. If if you're a band out there or a musician and you want to get your stuff on the air, all you got to do is send it to me, CaptainCurry541@gmail.com, and I will get it out for you. Okay, we'll take it away, Mr. Library. Here you go.
All right, let's rip into the library schedule. We have weekly events. Tuesdays, 10:30 a.m. is story time. Stories, songs, and games for young children. 3:30 p.m. Tween Club. Youth ages 10 to 13 are welcome to hang out and explore new interests and activities every week. Wednesdays, 1:30 to 4 p.m., after-school program. School-age kids are welcome to come by the library for a free snack and hang out, work on homework, or craft using supplies from the Maker Cart. Thursdays, 10 a.m. to noon, the Rowdy Creek String Band, a friendly open rehearsal for acoustic string instrument players. Not a string instrument player? Just drop in and listen. From 3 to 5 p.m., Checkmate Corner. This is a weekly chess club for players of all ages and skill levels. Can't bring your own set? Extra game boards are available. 5:30 p.m., they have Easy Flow Yoga. This is a free class. For this class, it is recommended that participants be able to comfortably get up and down from the floor. Saturdays, 10:30 a.m., is Saturday Story Time. Stories, songs, and games for young children. 1 p.m., they have the Saturday Shuffle, Pokemon, Magic, and more. Players can bring their favorite deck and play popular card games. Gamers of all kinds are also welcome to bring their favorite card or board games from their own collections, or browse the library's games and find a crew to play with. On the second and fourth Saturdays from 2 to 4 p.m., Teens Teach Tech. Drop by the library annex with your device or tech questions and get help from a trained cyber senior technology mentor. Our mentors are young people who have been trained to teach technology to older adults and are standing by to help with your smartphone, iPad, or computer. This free service is presented in partnership with Harmony and Me Music. Monthly and special events. November now to the 15th, Take-Home Parade Float Kits. Celebrate the magic of the Macy's Day Parade with a special story time at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, November 1st. Families can pick up a free take-home kit to create their own miniature parade float, available while supplies last, and return their creation by November 15th to be featured in a festive display in the library's youth area through early December. Wednesday, November 12th, 5:30 p.m., Team Trivia Night. Join us for a competitive, family-friendly trivia competition at the library. This month's theme, History. Gather your dream team of 2 to 4 players, friends, family, or fellow nerds, and put your knowledge to the test. Kids Division start at 5:30, and the Teen/Adult Vision starts about 6:15. Registration is recommended, but team signups are allowed the day of, if space allows. Saturday, November 15th, all day, Dino-Vember in the kids section. We'll stomp off the day with a special dinosaur-themed story time at 10:30. Afterwards, stay engaged with the different dinosaur-themed activities and games that celebrate our favorite prehistoric giants. This event will run all day in the children's section, so feel free to drop in anytime during our open hours. Friday, November 21st from 2 to 5 p.m. is the Creative Cafe, a free monthly art event for adults and teens at the library. Drop in anytime between 2 and 5 p.m. on the third Friday of each month to explore a new art medium with supplies from our Maker Cart and connect with fellow creators over coffee, tea, and light refreshments. November's mediums, greeting cards, and upcycled gift boxes just in time for the holiday season. Wednesday, November 26th from 1 to 4 p.m. is Art with Tori. This month, join local artist Tori for a step-by-step workshop on making glass bottle lanterns. Please note, these workshops are designed for crafters 18+ and spots are limited. Registration is required. Registration opens November 1st. Now on Saturday, November 29th at 2 p.m., Letters to Santa. Children are welcome to come to the library to write a letter to Santa. Before you leave, drop your letter in our special mailbox. We'll be sure to send all letters off to the North Pole. Santa will send a letter back to anyone who attends. You'll get it in the mail in December. Santa will also be dropping by the library at 3 p.m. to say hello. Now on to book clubs. Wednesday, November 12th at 4 p.m. is the Bookworm Buddies Club. Geared towards 2nd through 5th graders, kids vote on and pick the books they read each month. In October, the group will discuss Zoe and Sassafras, Unicorns and Germs by Asia Citro. On Wednesday, November 19th at 4 p.m. is the Comic Quest Book Club, a new comics and illustrated book club for tweens and young teens. Meetings include fun creative activities related to the book of the month. In November, the club members will be reading and discussing Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Club Roll Call by Molly Knox Ostertag. Thursday, November 20th at 5:30 p.m. is Pub Grub Book Club. This casual book club is for adult fans of graphic novels and takes place off-site at Misty Mountain Brewing in downtown Brookings. In November, the group will read and discuss Monstrous Book 1, Issues 1 to 18 by Marjorie Liu. Space is limited and registration is required. Wednesday, November 26th at 5:30 p.m., Look Back Book Club. In this book club, adults and older teens are invited to revisit the classic books from their childhoods and dare to ask themselves, how do they hold up now? Are they just as good, worse, or maybe even better than we remember? November's book will be selected on October 22nd, and more details will be posted to chetco.librarycalendar.com. All library-led events and programs are free to attend, whether or not you have a library card. More info at chetco.librarycalendar.com. And now it's time for quotes from famous people with Cousin Bruce.
Yes, indeed. Hey, here are a few quotes from filmmaker Martin Scorsese. Funny how I picked him. He was born November 17, 1942. He says, cinema is a matter of what's in the frame and what's out. And he says, and as I've gotten older, I've had more of a tendency to look for people who live by kindness, tolerance, compassion, a general way of looking at things. He goes, when I'm making a film, I'm the audience. And if your mother cooks Italian food, why should you go to a restaurant? So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this week's quotes from Martin Scorsese with Cousin Bruce. Till next week, hey, have a great one. Yeah, I had to throw that one in at the end, everything. Yes, I like that. When making a film, I'm the audience. That is the key, I think, to directing or anything, is you've got to be in the audience seat going, is this good or is this good?
For sure. Yeah. It's not just what I want to see, it's what other people are going to see.
Yep.
Okay, Friends of Curry Campus Speaker Series presents Trail Keepers of the South Coast. On November 13th from 1 to 2 p.m., the Trail Keepers of Oregon will present at the next Friends of Curry Campus Speaker Series. The goal of the Trail Keepers is to empower folks from all different walks of life to use and maintain hiking trails in their community. Trail work builds community, provides meaningful time in the outdoors for folks, and helps inspire a happy, healthy lifestyle. It's also a whole lot of fun. Trevor Bradford, the South Coast Stewardship Coordinator for the Trail Keepers of Oregon, specializes in running volunteer programs in rural areas. He has worked as a wildland firefighter and likes to build trails and spend time outside. He has called Curry County his home for close to a decade. This is a free program sponsored by the Friends of Curry Campus and will be held in the community room on Southwestern's Curry Campus at 96082 Lone Ranch Parkway off Highway 101 in Brookings. Explore, grow, and create with the Friends of Curry Campus on the second Thursday of every month during the school year. Stay tuned for upcoming talks in our speaker series. For more information, contact the Curry Campus at 813-1667.
Yep, and the Party Girls of Del Norte and Curry County Quarter Craze Benefit Auction is presenting a very merry quarter craze to benefit Santa's Workshop. This is happening at the Elk Valley Casino on November 14th from 5 to 9. Join the Party Girls as they partner with the elves to bring some joy and merriment to the kids this season. Tickets are available at Del Norte Office Supply for $5. You can bring a stocking stuffer, tape, or wrapping paper for a chance at the Magic Paddle. Dress in your best ugly sweater or festive wear for a second chance. Dessert is available by donation, ages 18 and over. So there you go. Yeah, going on at the Elk Valley Casino.
Cool. Elk Valley Casino presents Comedy Night with Jordan Cerminara, November 15th, 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale now for $10 in person at the Points Club booth or $15 online at etix.com in advance and on the day of the event. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. with the show starting at 8 p.m. You must be 21 or older to attend. Seating is first come, first served.
Yes, indeedy. And hey, Peaceful Support Yoga Studio is presenting Family Day at Cascadia Pickleball Zone, located at 16185 Highway 101 South. Bring your family for a morning of full fun yoga. All ages, all levels are welcome. This is happening on the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th at 9 a.m. For more info on this, you can call 530-334-0595.
And the Coastal Home Health and Hospice presents Coastal Cares Casino Night at Chetco Brewing Company on November 15th from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy exciting casino games and a silent auction for an unforgettable evening supporting a great cause. Tickets are $30 for a single, $50 for a couple. Ticket includes a drink per person, finger foods, and $10 of funny money. Tickets are available at coastalhhh.org/casino.
Yeah, and then the Partnership for the Performing Arts presents Alias Brass. This is at the Seventh-day Adventist Church on November 16th, 3 p.m. Formerly of the Empire and Canadian Brass, the Alias Brass Company, founded in 2013, is a collaboration of 5 uniquely talented artists and educators from across the nation. Let's see, tickets are available at ppadelnorte.org. So there you go. Yeah.
All right, Elk Valley Casino again presents the Jeff Tate Operation Mindcrime, the final chapter. This is November 22nd at 8 p.m. Tickets on sale now for $30 in person at the Points Club booth or $35 online at etix.com in advance and on the day of the event. Doors will open at 7 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Must be 21 or older to attend. Seating is limited and first come, first served. This event is primarily standing only. For ADA-assisted seating requests, please email marketing@elkvalley.com in advance to discuss available options for possible accommodations.
Yeah, hey, and we got time for just a couple more here that I got late, and so we're going to go ahead and do these two real quick. Curry Women in Business CCD presents Shop Small. This will be happening at Chetco Brewing in Brookings, Monday, November 17th, 4:30 to 7:30. There'll be raffle prizes. You can support local businesses. There'll be pop-up shops, food and drinks. Come support your local women in business. Free gift bags filled with fun for the first 100 shoppers. Raffle items to win from each pop-up. Raffle starts at 7 p.m.
All right, and it looks like we have auditions for Out of Howard's Mind. This is 3 one-act stories by Howard Patterson. Howard is a well-appreciated actor, playwright, and director, well-known in Southern Oregon and Northern California. These 3 stories have captured the imagination of director Tommy Jones, who is looking for actors to audition for the following characters. First is Flo and Sin, 2 adult women who are just surviving from day to day on the street. Second is Vince and Saul, 2 adult gangster men talking in a restaurant with 1 younger woman in late teens or early 20s and 1 older woman as waitresses. And the last is Cal and Tang, 1 older man and 1 older woman who are country and western stars being interviewed by a young, ambitious radio announcer, a younger man. Auditions will take place Friday the 14th and Saturday the 15th at 6 p.m. at the Chetco Playhouse at 124 Chetco Avenue in Brookings. Any questions, email Tom at bsandg.com or text Tommy at 541-661-2309. The show dates will be between February 6th and February 22nd. Rehearsals start December 8th, Monday through Thursday.
Now, we've done a couple productions with Howard.
1, 2.
Yeah. The Scrooge was the one. I remember him playing Scrooge very well. Yeah,
I did young Scrooge in that one.
I got to hang up in the air there.
Yeah.
That was fun. Okay, I got one more here real quick. Hey, Cascadia Pickleball Zone is presenting an hour of pickleball yoga. This is happening on Mondays at 11, Wednesdays at 8, Thursdays at 8, and Fridays at 10. And that's it. we will save Bushwhacker for next week and everything. And yeah.
There's so much stuff. It's awesome.
It's we made it. I like to get to at least the 20 seconds. That way, that'll go on to the next week. You know what I mean? I just like to get the week out. Because I noticed that those two that we were doing are happening right on when we're taping.
Yeah.
So yeah. So hey, that's it. It's time to close out this week's show. Before we go, I'd like to give a shout out to our fearless producers Ray and Tom for all the great work each week helping us bring our show to the airwaves. And thank you all for tuning into this week's Insider Report. Please make sure to tune in to us on a daily basis to KCIW 100.7 FM and listen to all the fine shows that they have to offer. There's a bunch of show podcasts, including the Insider Report, and you just got to go to kciw.org, and you will be getting in all of it. And there's live streaming. We got everything going on now. This is great. We're all over the world. I love it. So, hey, most of the info for this week's show came from the Insider of Southern Oregon Entertainment newspaper. You can read more by going to the insiderofsouthernoregon.com, where you will also find a link to the Insider Report, which is at KCIW. So we're beautiful. So, hey, until next week, this is cousin Bruce Ellis.
Oh, and I'm Jason Liddell.
He is. Yeah, we're signing off. Please support local businesses, keep it real, and spread the love and the peace every chance you get. And hey, we'll see you out there.
Bam!
He's got the bam. Sweet. There you go. That's how I like doing it.
For music credits for the preceding show, go to kciw.org/credits.